How do we market our online preschool without coming across as spammy? Spammers. Oh, it just is an icky feeling. Go register for my preschool, blah, blah, blah. It feels like you're just spewing things at them, right? Asked a great question. How do we market our online preschool without coming across as spammy, right? I mean, don't you hate that word? Spammers. Oh, it just is an icky feeling. But here's the deal, Tanya. You don't have to come across as spammy because I'm going to give you one technique that's going to change the way that you always write your social media posts. You ready for it? It's called document the process. Most people think that whenever they have a business, they have to do something crazy like post all this content of go check out my preschool, go sign up for my preschool, go register for my preschool, blah, blah, blah. It feels like you're just spewing things at them, right? But that's not how I suggest we do this. Most people want to cheer you on. They don't want to have stuff just force-fed to them, but they want to cheer you on usually from afar until they've been warmed up enough to be interested in what you're doing. So here's how you get them interested. You document the process of you starting your preschool. So from the very moment that you are considering doing your preschool, you put out a post that says, hey, I'm thinking of starting a preschool. It would look like this. What do you think? What questions and comments do you have about this idea? Yeah? You're getting them involved. You're having them share your dream with you. So that's one of the very first things you can do. Another one is you can ask them, what frustrations or concerns do you have about online preschools or about local preschools, right? And then they're gonna post every question, concern, or frustration that they have in that post. And then what's gonna happen is those are their objections, okay? So every time they post something like, well, I'm not sure how my kid could sit still, you know what that is allowing you to do? That allows you to reply to their comment and say, that's such a great question. Let me show you how we do it, right? Let me teach you how I will help your little Johnny to be able to have a great experience in an online class. And so then you go into this thing about how you're gonna do a 30-minute, preschool pals class and how you keep them engaged and you do music and movement. Now all of a sudden you're involving them in the dialogue where you can directly answer their biggest objections, okay? Or if they have a frustration like, oh my gosh, I wish my kid could go to preschool, but he's not potty trained, right? Then you could come back, and if you do take kiddos who are not potty trained yet, you could say, great news for you, we would love to teach Johnny because we do take children who aren't potty trained yet. Oh my gosh, I didn't know that. I thought they had to be potty trained before they go to preschool. Do you see what I'm saying? You're answering their direct questions, concerns, and objections, frustrations. That's their objection. So as long as you reply with the response that kills their objection, all of a sudden you might have a new person. So that's another tool. If you need to sign up students for your preschool, you need a perfect sign-up formula. It's literally the one thing that helped me to be able to sign up over 1,000 students in my preschool and help thousands of other preschool owners fill their preschool classes as well. I'd love to get it to you, but here's the deal. The only place you can get it is inside Preschool in a Box. So what is Preschool in a Box? It's literally the one thing I wished I had when I started my preschool 10 years ago. It would have saved me so much time and so much money. Instead, I did the wrong things at the wrong time. Waste of time, I tell you. I can't wait to tell you all about Preschool in a Box. All the things I wished I had, like curriculum. Oh my gosh, can I even tell you how many hours I spent every single night on Pinterest and Facebook groups and the blogs and Google trying to find activities to do for lessons the next day. Or forms. What the heck was I supposed to give to my preschool families? What was I supposed to include in a policies and procedures handbook? Or marketing. How was I supposed to sign up kids? I had a preschool to fill and I had money that I needed at the end of the month, but how was I going to get that tuition, right? All of those components are inside of Preschool in a Box and a whole lot more. I want to get you Preschool in a Box. I've got an exclusive opportunity for you. When you join our Preschool All-Stars membership, not only will you be surrounded by myself and hundreds of preschool owners cheering you on during your journey, You get an exclusive discount on Preschool in a Box. I am talking out of this world. When people see it, they kind of lose their mind. They're so excited, ready to grab it right away. I can't wait to get you your exclusive discount on Preschool in a Box. Just join Preschool All-Stars. Click the link in the description or go to preschoolallstars.com. It's gonna be like Christmas. The third one is to document the things that you're actually doing as you're creating your preschool, okay? This is the documenting section. So in this, what you wanna do is post anything that's super cute and fun. So for instance, if you're decorating your preschool wall, post a picture, oh my gosh, I'm getting my preschool wall set up. Or if you're going to the teacher store, look, I'm headed to the teacher store. I wonder what fun stuff I'm gonna get for my preschool. Do you see, you're just sharing what you're doing, which is exactly what Facebook and all the social media platforms are for. You're sharing your journey. That's what we do on social media, okay? We don't just spew out saying, sign up, register now, and it feels spammy. I get that. But when people constantly see you posting about the things you're doing in your preschool, for your preschool, all of a sudden it's not spammy. They're cheering you on. Oh my gosh, that's such a cute preschool wall. Oh, I love the teacher store. You could also post like, oh my gosh, I'm just working on my website right now, you know? And then you could show a screenshot of your website. It's not like you have to always say, go check out my website, because that's what most people do, right? How about you just show a screenshot of it and be like, look, my website's finally coming together, right? And then people might say, oh, what's the address, right? I'd love to go check it out. Reply to their comment. And every time you buy your preschool furniture, or if you found a new curriculum, if you're doing online preschool, you could do screenshots of your crazy face when you're doing your teaching classes, because I guarantee you're gonna have some pretty crazy screenshots. So do you get what I'm saying? You're gonna document the process. Just involve people in the journey. And that's truly what social media is for. And when people see that, they would love to share it, they'd love to comment, they'd love to cheer you on, and that's where the dialogue happens. Now, yes, there is a time for us to post things like a flyer or a website link. I'm not saying there isn't, but we have to first start with opening up the conversation, yeah, and involving them in our journey. And then every now and then when you do post that link or that URL or that flyer or whatever it is for your preschool, you know, your Facebook page that you want them to go like, then it's a natural evolution for them to say, oh, I've seen her doing this preschool. She's doing so good. Of course I want to go support her. I'll go write a review for her. I'll go like her business page to support her. Okay, most people that see these posts will never sign up their student. Do you get what I'm saying with that? Most people will never sign up their student, but what can they do? They can like your posts, they can go like your page, they can review your business page. Yes? And it's those things that will help everything else to grow. It'll help your engagement grow on your posts so that when people do finally come across it that actually might want to sign up their kiddo, they see other people like these posts as well. So I hope that's helped you. Post in the comments, what is one of the favorite ways that you love to post on social media for your preschool? I can't wait to read it. And as always, please subscribe, share, and like these videos so we can get more of them out into your hands and women across the world. Thanks again. Of your stills, right? All of my thumbnails are like, ah!